Mr. Boom.
What?
What? Mr. Boom. Oh, I am your daddy. You right? You're my who? Welcome, Team Boom people. Today we're going to talk about the Dark Sides by DV8. Another ball marketed for no-thumbers. It's a very popular thing people are going to now, as some of you may know. I got no problem with no-thumbers. I wish I would have done it. Wish I would have thought of it when I was younger. But I didn't, and I'm not going to try to reteach myself. So I try to do the best I can with what I got. Having said that, these balls you can still drill up with a thumb. It doesn't make any difference. So there are some questions. I think that's been answered for the most part, but people realize you can use your thumb on these balls and it doesn't like do bad. Just if you didn't use your thumb, there's more options for layouts and things like that. And of course, you can go to the DV8 website and they'll kind of explain those layouts to kind of really design and get your ball fine-tuned in the reaction that you're looking for. So anyway, I'm gonna put the specs for the ball in the video right here. It is a hybrid sim. Lower differential ball, which I was excited about for DV8 to do. They don't do a lot of lower differential stuff. Well, they do, but it's usually like their low end, weaker stuff. And this is kind of that medium to strong cover. It's got dot technology, but they actually took the time to give it a low flare core that can really kind of help that shape be a little more predictable down lane and more continuous down lane. But I have used this a little bit. I've probably got, oh my God, we got maybe like 2 games tops with this, maybe a game and a half. And pretty impressed so far. Like, I haven't used it enough to say for sure, but I'm liking it a lot so far. So let's just start my normal spot first. I'm gonna take a guess where I need to be. Target 17. I was a little softer on that one, didn't really project it very good, but it still made the shape pretty good. So that's probably where I would try to play this ball if I was bowling league. I would just probably be a little more firm with it and not try to get around it so soon. So let's try that again. Hybrid sims, for whatever reason, seem to never really fit into my game. But so far, what I'm seeing out of this one, the strength that the cover has is super impressive, actually. I thought with lower differential, it wasn't gonna hook. Well, it does. There, that's a much better shot. And overall, better everything. So, like I said, when I first seen the core, I thought, okay, it's gonna be for drier lanes or whatnot. But then I pulled it out in the tournament. You guys can see me using this and my video for the Jams tournament. Used it game 3 in the first squad, the noon squad. And I think the first shot I threw with it, it like went through the face because I totally was not expecting it to be as strong as it is, but it's been pretty damn impressive, ain't gonna lie. All right, so let's target 17 one more time. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, this ball's really good. I haven't used it enough to like totally fall in love. Kind of treat my bowling balls like I do my women, you know. I got to get to know them a little bit before I fall in love. Don't tell Mrs. Boom. But anyway, initial thoughts is pretty exciting. I say that because a cover strong enough to be able to get the ball to turn, but yet the core right at that right amount to mix well with it, where it's predictable down lane and continuous to go through the pins, and that's a recipe for a lot of strikes. I'm really curious to hear from others what their thought is on this ball. It is available March 20th. I think I got that date right. And inside a target a hair. Still pretty damn good. Okay, so we know it can strike there. Figured that much out. Okay, fine. So now I'm gonna move right, take my hand out of it. I'm gonna move 5 right. I was targeting 17, so I'll target 12. See what happens. Try to take my hand out of it a little bit, a little less yo-yo going on with my elbow. See what I can do. Now, I honestly, you never know for sure with a ball till you really try it out, you know what I mean? But like, first impressions of this ball, I'll be able to play anywhere on the lane with it. I did get in fairly deep at the Jams tournament, left some 10 pins, but I left 10 pins in that house with every ball I tried. That for sure was not the ball. That was either me or the house. Leaning toward most likely it was me, but I'd like to tell you it wasn't my fault. That's a lot easier to sleep at night if I just lie to myself. But I'm gonna try one more from there. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Hit 12 at the arrows. Oh, I hit it a little hard. What's it gonna do? Still gonna strike. That ball's really good from there too. Okay, so might be a short review. Basically, this ball's money. So, besides enjoying the dark side, it's like Anakin did. Luke never went to the dark side, huh? I think there was a story at one time that Leia did, but then in the movie she didn't. I don't know. You know, that whole thing. But I'm enjoying this dark side. Not real shocking. All right, I'm gonna move about 4 left from where I started, which is gonna have me target 21 at the arrows. There you go. What's that gonna do? Oh my goodness. The fact that that ball still made a turn in the soup that this place puts out in the middle. Wow. Imagine the lanes broke down a little bit and I had to play in it. That ball would be so good. It's good everywhere so far. Tell you what, I'll tell you who I'd be the most excited for this ball. This ball's gonna work. It's right in the middle somewhere, so I'm gonna say it's gonna work for almost anybody. At least a spot in your bag for sure. But the guys that are gonna really love this ball the most is your really super high rev players that are bowling places with some friction and they got a lot of speed. This ball's gonna be nasty. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. I'd just be curious to see somebody with a two-hander with a lot of speed playing in a place with like medium friction. I guess ball seems like it's made for everything on that. Where was I at earlier? Okay. Right here. Okay. In the middle of those two. Yeah. See what that does. It just strikes, dude. It just strikes a lot. So how many I got in a row right now? I got the front 6. Should I try to keep going to see if I shoot 300 first? I don't know if all 6 of those was this ball in this video. I didn't have thrown a bunch of them, but on the scoreboard it's showing the front 6. I don't really pay attention to the score when I'm doing these, but I just happened to look up because I knew I had quite a few in a row. So for funsies, we'll go until I miss. And when I miss, I'm gonna then do my clutch shot. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna play in that zone since now I'm trying to strike. And of course, that'll be my undoing. I'm trying to strike now. Yeah, that ball strikes a lot, dude. A lot. Okay. What's that, front 7? You gotta stick around. Okay, front 7. I know this is kind of out of character for the ball review, but kind of hard to pass up the opportunity. Let's see how far I can take it. All right. Oh, it's going to strike a lot. It's going to be hard not to use this ball everywhere I go. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be hard to put it down. Anyway, what do I got now? Front 8? Front 8. Don't worry, I'll prove it to you in a minute. Wait until I miss and then I'll show you. Sitting on front 8 right now. Yeah. I need a 4-bagger. Oh, missing a 10 pin. Appreciate that. Trying to ice me, man. Who's in the back trying to ice me? All right, come on. Hey, who's trying to ice me? You got somebody in the back trying to ice me?
That's exactly what I just said.
Hey. Thought we were friends here. Okay. Same spot. See what I can do. That's a pretty good shot. Wow, balls. I don't ever want to put it away. I don't ever want to put it away. Oh my goodness. Front nine. I really don't know if I had all of them in this video. I'd have to go back and count how many shots I threw with this ball. But if I didn't have them on this video, which I think it might be. I'll have to go back and look. I'm sitting on front nine. There's no way I can quit now. Okay? So be patient. We're working on it. We need a 3-bagger. Oh, it's not the greatest. And that's why. I didn't throw that the greatest. I got it online, but I kind of hit up on it and let it go end over end. That's okay. So now, let's show you I wasn't lying. Hold on, I'm doing this wrong. There you go. Front nine, then choke. Ah, big choker. It's okay. This ball's definitely gonna get it though. It ain't gonna be long. This ball's gonna have plenty of those. Let's see, let's line this up again. Yeah, that ball's gonna have plenty of those. All right, so now it's time for my clutch shot. Time for my clutch shot. Okay. All right, here's the deal. A strike, you gotta subscribe. If we get 9, then you gotta subscribe. 8, you gotta subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you, and stay subscribed. Okay. Make sure I hedge all my bets. All right, try to throw this one better. I didn't throw that one that good. That's a much better shot than the last one. Oh, mixer. That's okay, I'm a winner today. All right, so yeah, I'm loving the Dark Side by DV8. Super impressive. If it wasn't for my dumb, terrible shot I just threw, I probably would have had 300 of it. This would have been my like 2nd or 3rd game with it. So yeah, I don't know situations where you wouldn't want to use this. This ball will literally be good for almost anybody. Once again, tons of speed, no hand, a lot of oil in your house, don't buy it. Everyone else, this ball's good. Till the next one, boom out.